Hey everyone, Andang here for some more Elder Scrolls Online after an entire year. How has it been a year already? Seriously, how has it been that long? We weren't even on Twitch back then. It's a lot has happened. A lot has happened since we played Elder Scrolls Online last. Welcome everybody in chat. Nice to have all of you here. Nice crowd already. It's been a long time. For those that don't know, the reason that we stopped playing ESO was not our own choice. We didn't want to. But the downloader, the updater for ESO, stopped updating properly. And we literally could not update the game. We tried reinstalling it. We tried installing it on Steam. We tried it on a different computer. We tried everything. We tried, going through tech support, all of it. Could not get this game to update, except in tiny little pieces of like 1 megabyte at a time. Which for an MMO update is like nothing. So yeah, now that they have the new client for Elder Scrolls Online, we were actually able to update the game and get logged into the game. What a novel concept. So that's finally a thing, and we're super excited to be finally returning to the game tonight. Can't wait. But yeah, we did everything. The only thing we didn't try was a different service provider. I'm pretty sure it was just that for whatever reason the downloader was blacklisted at the service provider level, which reading on the forums was apparently a thing with the service provider I had. So yeah, kind of frustrating, but hey, we finally are making our way back into ESO. Solus B, welcome, Neurotic Anarchy, Mistweaver, Cargerson, Ponton, Diego, welcome everybody. Nice to have all of you here. Let's go ahead and hop on in to some ESO, and we ended off at such an epic moment. We're getting ready to talk to Sotha Sil. After we found out that whichever the knight, the god of night is in Elder Scrolls Online, we were getting ready to find out what was going to be happening about the Daedric princes and all the stuff that just went down. Let's go ahead and talk to Sotha Sil here. Here we go.
How unusual. The Psijics know better than to disturb me in my private study, and the Right Master has kept me waiting for an inordinate amount of time. That leads me to a single conclusion. The Right Master has not returned from the Dreaming Cave.
Oh, dang. The Right Master is dead. Nocturnal's the one I was thinking of. Nocturnal killed him.
That is unfortunate. I enjoyed my infrequent talks with Arkesis. Ah, well. Now, if you don't mind,
you guys
preparations
talked
to make before I take my leave.
Oh boy, what's the information? Somebody's already dead, right? Right? Oh man. All right, let's talk, dude.
I am and I did. But the Right Master is no longer in a position to receive that information.
Yeah, but we're here.
Now, once again, I ask.
We need your help to stop Nocturnal. Yeah, we kind of do. Tell me what you're going to tell the Right Master.
A demand? Interesting. Then hear my words. Nocturnal stole a secret I thought well hidden. I developed a technique for utilizing life energy as a source of power. I suspect she will use that technique to amplify the Crystal Tower.
And yeah, the giveaway is open, but Sonic and Neurotic, you're already entered in. You're already good. All right, let me just double, triple check here and make sure that what I just said is true. Yeah, the giveaway is open. You're good. There we go. There we go. All right, and yeah, Miss Weaver, you're good too. Okay. Yeah, we're only doing one giveaway this month. I know, it's crazy. But yeah, we had to buy a new power supply, and we had we decided to go ahead and buy a Stream Deck while we were there in Best Buy as a side purchase. So But we'll have a lot more giveaways next month, or maybe the month after. What will amplifying the crystal do?
The crystal tower exists on multiple planes of reality simultaneously and possesses capabilities we do not fully understand. We must assume that Nocturnal's options are infinite. I suggest you find Valcerin and inform her of this development.
So we're just trusting the Sill here? This seems very dangerous. Nocturnal's... Hey, Gingy, thanks so much for the follow. Really appreciate it. Nocturnal's no longer working with the other Daedric princes?
I find it hard to believe that Nocturnal, Mephala, and Vile worked together for as long as they did. Daedric princes aren't known for their willingness to share. With the heart, Nocturnal moves one step closer to gaining control of the tower.
Why is the heart so special?
Transparent law. The crystal at the top of the crystal tower anchors its metaphysical structure to all realities. With the heart, she can restore the crystal, utilize its capabilities, and make herself master of the tower.
How can the crystal tower exist on multiple planes at the same time? See, we're getting into some like serious metaphysical stuff here.
The tower straddles every reality. Its true purpose remains lost to time, but I theorize it was created as a watchtower of sorts. A doorway to everywhere.
Oh, great!
It stands to reason, then, that the tower is the key to omnipresence.
That means we're also susceptible to attacks from everywhere. How does that help Nocturnal?
Imagine a Daedric prince who can exert influence throughout the multiverse at the exact same moment in time. Nocturnal could become infinite. If she accomplishes that, then her power would multiply accordingly. She would be without limits.
Hey, take care, Neurotic Energy. Thanks so much for tuning in. Well, we definitely don't want her without limits. Other players here. Alright. Got a song there. It's over here. Study the planes. So this is all about the planes of existence. I think we're good. We got the gist of it.
You
all
need
right.
to go to Valcerin's study right now. There's a problem. He's really tall.
Knight of Meridia, stay and talk with me.
Oh, all right.
I hate to say it, but I think your friend Valcerin has lost it. She, well, you should go to the study and see for yourself.
Okay. Alright, yeah, you guys are having fun.
As in all things, repetition begets confidence, and confidence begets excellence. Do not grow lax in your studies, Keru.
Alright. So that's not the main quest. We want to go over here.
Valcerin, stop! You're going to kill him!
Fine. Let our friend finish the interrogation.
This is ridiculous. I had no wish to see Ichesus harmed. He was my friend. He tried to save my daughter. If my wife wants a battle, though, tell her I'm ready to oblige.
Nocturnal betrayed your prince when she killed the Right Master and took the heart for herself.
What are you talking about? Nocturnal, Mephala, and Clavicus Vile are partners in this. That's why our three sects formed the Court of Bedlam. 3 Daedric princes working together to make the world a better place.
I don't think she's still part of your team, buddy.
No, that can't be right. Why would she betray
Is
the
he just gonna
Triad
believe
like that?
us?
Unless... You must let me leave Artaeum. I need to contact my prince.
Yeah, I think you should. Tell me what the princes were originally planning, or I'll turn you back over to Valsarin. You need to know what the princes were originally planning. We need to know. You know what? We're gonna intimidate them.
Look, you have to let me return to Summerset and warn my prince. Let me go, and I'll convince Methala to help you. You're going to need my prince if you really plan to take on Nocturnal and the Crystal Tower. Consider it a necessary alliance.
First, tell me the original plan.
Do we really need to go over this again?
Yeah, apparently.
Methala and the Triad sought places of power, the Clockwork City, the Crystal Tower, anything they could use to change the rules of reality and remake the world. They wanted to make things better.
Why did Nocturnal betray him, though?
I still only have your word that my prince has been betrayed. But I'll play along. Daedric princes aren't used to working together. If Nocturnal acquired the heart of transparent law, I could see how she might then decide to go her own way.
Hey, Blue Fight Milk. Welcome, welcome. Nice to have you here. So the reason behind the name change that we did a while back, so Andang in Indonesian means torch. A lit torch is on fire. So Andang fire is like a lit torch. And so when we go live, torch is lit. That's the lore reason behind the name change. The real reason is we've been trying to change it on Twitch for a long time, but just didn't have a good thought of what we wanted to do, and finally came up with that. But it got rid of our underscore, which was the big thing. I didn't like having an underscore in my name. So you think she'll use the heart to take control of the... Well, duh.
I was under the assumption that the Triad needed to work together to take control of the Crystal Tower. That was
How are your
always
princes
my
planning to
understanding.
enter?
Crystal Tower has its own protections, though we know those have been weakened with the removal of the heart of transparent law. Still, we tried to acquire the Resolute Diamonds, the Sapiarch's keys to the tower.
So without the keys, they can't enter.
I didn't say that. Nocturnal has the heart, and her power as a Daedric prince. It won't be easy, but she'll be able to enter the Crystal Tower. You, on the other hand, will need help. Which brings me back to my offer. Make an alliance with my
What happens to the
prince.
court now?
What court of Bedlam? You dealt with Clavicus Vile's Earl, and I'm your prisoner. The court is in shambles, just like the Triad, if what you say is to be believed. But beware Nocturnal's champion. Her Earl won't fall as easily as Tilcollar or I.
Okay.
Lathan is a shell of the man I fell in love with. We can't trust anything he says. No, we have to deal with this ourselves. And the key is reaching the Crystal Tower before Nocturnal can accomplish a similar feat.
So Thassil says that Nocturnal stole his secret for using life energy as a source of power.
Just another horrible bit of news in an otherwise horrible situation. All the more reason for us to get to the Crystal Tower. Last I heard, the Sapiarchs were attempting to rapidly attune 2 new tower sentinels. We need to see if they succeeded.
Where?
Likely at the Crystal Tower Gatehouse, northeast of Lillandril. The ritual usually requires a full year and a day to complete, but the Sapiarchs reluctantly agreed to try to speed up the process.
Meet you there.
Oriandra, tell Darian to meet us at the Crystal Tower Gatehouse, and keep an eye on Lathan while we're gone.
Alright, let's go. Were these here? I guess they were here before. I don't remember them though. Those fountains there. So we need to go way over there. I totally don't remember the key for my mount. That's a problem. You dig it? Nice. How long have you been into ESO, Andang? So I purchased the game originally way back when. I was part of the original beta. Have a whole thing on my YouTube channel about that, including me finding a bug where I just perpetually fell and my character just was screaming for in perpetuity and literally just never stopped screaming. It was pretty funny glitch of them just screaming till the end of time because they're just falling. Anyway, the reason that we took a break from ESO was not our own choice. The client would not update. And we tried uninstalling, reinstalling, we tried doing everything. Ultimately found out it's probably was just our service provider. For some reason blacklisted ESO's updater, so we couldn't update it because of that. Because we like did everything else, like turned off our security, tried different computers, everything. Alright, here we go. But yeah, the last time we played was literally January 2019. That's how long it's been broken. Mount keys H? Okay, for horse. That's right. I remember now. Mount. You cannot mount in this location. Oh, you can here. We literally have not fed our steed in I don't even know how long. Oh, I don't even remember how to fight on our character. Oh, this is gonna be embarrassing. That's right, we had that thing. We have our big attack there. We had our bug thing. Or no, that heals us. That's right, alright. We got our mushrooms that heal us as well. Done. Alright, it has been a long time since I've fought in this game. Okay. You can charge with shift, that's right. I think... I'm trying to remember. So numlock you don't have to hold anything else. Cool. Oh yeah, we got our bear thing too. I totally forgot about that. Alright. Thinking of getting back in. Have you tried the PvP yet? It's been a long time. It's been a long time since I've done PvP in this game. Like beta. I haven't been in PvP since beta. Hey, Hard Hit. Welcome, welcome. Nice to have you here. We probably should have just ported over there. Come to think of it. Let's see. You can port to these things, right? Yeah, recall. Yeah, let's go ahead and recall to there. This guard's like, it's not cool. You're not supposed to be porting around. Meow, meow. I don't know why he goes merp merp, but apparently he does. Okay.
No more stalling. Tell Raz what's happening at the Crystal Tower, now!
Ooh.
Climb the watchtower and see for yourself.
Why did you tell him that?
His teeth were very sharp, Dumbledore.
Hey, Hard Hit, I'm doing great. ESO finally works again after over a year of us trying to get it to work. This new client is doing wonders to solve it. Hopefully it'll stay that way.
The Crystal Tower isn't supposed to do that, yes?
No.
The tower started glowing right before you arrived.
Oh, dang. That is not good.
Raz was nearby when he heard that the Sapiarchs were up to something at the Crystal Tower. This one didn't expect the tower to start glowing. I hope this is the work of the Sijiks, yes? No, this is something worse. Raz feels it in his paws.
I've not looked at housing at all, Blue Fight. This is the first thing, this expansion is the first thing I've done in the live game. So I have very limited ESO experience here. But been loving this expansion. This expansion's been a lot of fun. There was like probably 3 hours of just, oh my goodness, is the really boring. But after I powered through that, which was in like the middle of what we've done so far, once we got through that, it was fine. Which, as far as I've seen, pretty much every MMO has times where it's just not very interesting. But that's usually because they're building up, you know, major plot points, and you just gotta power through, or, you know, take a break for a while, or do something like that. In case you didn't know, they added necromancers as a class. Oh, cool. No, I didn't know that. We're playing the Warden, which was new with this expansion. Nocturnal is the heart of transparent law. That could be her doing. Yeah, no doubt.
Princess. Raz hates those things. This one supposes that if Nocturnal takes control of the Crystal Tower, that would be bad for Summerset, yes?
Yeah, probably. Probably. Sothasil says she could use the Crystal Tower to become infinitely powerful.
So that would be a yes on the bad for Summerset question. Infinite. A number so big it makes Raz's head swim just trying to imagine it. So what should we do about this? You have a plan to save the day, yes?
Yeah, there's Sapiarchs trying to create a pair of sentinels.
So that is what the Sapiarchs are doing at the gatehouse. Raz should have known. Magic makes this one's fur stand on end. Alright, let's go to the gatehouse and see how the Sapiarchs are coming along before something else happens to the tower.
With Vardenfell? Okay. Good to know. Let's go.
The tower! What's happening?
This guy's the
Raz
coolest
thinks
character.
this is bad.
Oh, jeez.
Come, my
Oh,
friend,
jeez.
to the gatehouse!
Yeah, as you can tell, everything's going like crazy this episode. Like, they set up so much and it's just all happening now. Alright, let's go. We're gonna sprint. Hey, hey there. Oh, we could have easily gotten out of that. Alright, let's call our bear. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Come on. Target's immune, yeah, I noticed. There we go. Steel helm. Whoa! That's awesome. Now I just need to remember how to equip. There we go. Oh, geez, that's like serious steel. We look like a rhino, alright. Still don't have a helm that matches everything else, but you know, you can only do so much, alright. We look so silly right now. smart. They're smart. Rolled out of the way. Let's go.
Don't lose focus!
The diamond key! It won't meld with me!
Oh, dang.
Keep trying. We need to open these gates.
That looks awesome. Very cool. Alright.
Time is running out. The Sapiocs still haven't completed their ritual, and now Nocturnal has launched an attack against them. I sent Darien and Razumdar to defend the Sapiocs, but the Daedra keep on coming.
What do you need?
I'll stay
me to
here
do?
and try to assist with the ritual. You go and help Darien and Razumdar. We need to buy the Sapiocs enough time to attune themselves to the diamond keys.
Tell me more.
While the Sapiocs here work to attune themselves to the Resolute Diamonds, other Sapiocs perform their parts of the
All right.
ritual.
Got it. Let's go. Whoop. Go. Dope. We're stuck.
Finish the ritual. We will keep you safe.
Here we go. Oh, jeez. This dude's just summoning ravens like there's no tomorrow. No loot? Alright. I forgot you can't walk through NPCs in this game. Get our bear back. Oh jeez. Have you played Skyrim? Oh yeah, a ton. Yeah, I probably put like 100 hours into Skyrim. But it's been a while. Like, it's been since it came out. Well, probably like 2 years after it came out.
Lies will finish up here.
Cool, we got it.
Stay focused, Sapiarch. We'll deal with the Daedra.
What are you? Jeez. Wraith of Crows. Here we go. I know we already fought one of these, but still. Oh, jeez. Oh, crap. He hits like crazy. All right. That happened. I saw what was happening, but I didn't get fast enough. Okay. See, nothing changes, guys. Every MMO, we die all the time. It's fine. It's fine. Nothing's ever different. Alright. Come on, bear! That's so cool that you can do that while moving.
It
Stay focused, Sapiarch. We'll deal with the Daedra.
And here we go. Wait, what's this thing? Night Terror. Ugh. It, buddy. There we go.
For his sake, go. I'll finish up here.
All right.
The energy. Something feels wrong.
Oh dang.
I think it's working. Ah! Damn it, no!
That was unexpected, yes.
The Sapiarchs are dead. Now what do we do?
Dang.
I knew this wasn't going to work. Speeding up the Sapiarch ritual was a long shot at best. We should have had the Conclave working on a solution all along. The Psijics could have figured out how to attune the Resolute Diamonds.
Is that still an option?
You're right. Even without the Right Master, we can still do this. I can take the Resolute Diamonds and return to Artaeum immediately. But, well, I'm kind of at a loss as to what we should do next.
We could seek help from the other two Daedric princes. Your idea seems like the best option. Have the Psijics figure out how to use the diamond keys.
No, that was a bad idea the first time Lathan suggested it. I'll take the diamonds to Artaeum and get to work immediately. Meanwhile, I need you to go to Eleanor and warn the Proxy Queen. She has to make sure Summerset is prepared, just in case.
Alright. I don't think we've even talked to the
gather
Queen.
Diamond Keys. The Psijic Order will do what the Sapiarchs could not.
No, I'm done with the Psijic Order. Too many deaths, not enough
What?
action.
Raz will meet our friend in Alinor. You two do what you must.
I feel like he's very hostile for us to just leave things here. Alright. Here we go. We have to talk to Razumdar over here. Let's go over there. Why we couldn't just talk to him right next to us, I don't know, but hey. Here we go. It's only a single room, but the advantage of this inn apartment is unrivaled in location. Da, da, da. Okay, so yeah, you do get a house if you want it. Alright, here's our house. Oh, I forgot we got a monkey. I forgot. Whoa. Do like crazy things here. Put the monkey wherever we want. Oh my gosh. Yep. We got our monkey. I don't know why, but we do. Alright, let's exit this first, and then exit here. And we need to repair. Can harvest cloth plants to create light armor. Nice. There's like a common area. That's actually really cool. Alright.
Small clothes on the banister, food on the sheets, discarded bottles in the halls. Who taught any of you manners?
Yeah, you're friendly.
Hope the room is to your liking. With your reputation, I'm sure you shouldn't have any trouble with the neighbors. If you do, remember death threats are not the way to go. Had a spot of trouble when my last tenant started sending those out. Nope, just make yourself at home. Spruce things up a bit. Honestly, I can't wait to see how you arrange the place. Hopefully you'll end up with a few less Daedric shrines than another former tenant of mine. Like 0. 0's a good number.
Of course I don't even worship the Daedra, or you could lie, of course I don't even worship the Daedra.
Oh, what a relief. I can't tell you how hard it is to wash bloodstains off of cobble floors. But that's not even the worst of it. I've had tenants cram their rooms with the wildest things. Mounts, foliage, assistants. I mean, it's an in-room.
You own the place?
I own this and several other properties throughout Tamriel. It pays to...
Cool. It's not as good.
I came to see how the newcomers are faring with us.
Alright, let's go. There's like a whole inn in here, okay.
I'm still getting used to these elven cities. Too many spires and towers for my...
I can sell a bunch of stuff. Repair, here we go. Repair all. We don't have enough. Oh jeez. Yeah, sell that. All sorts of stuff to sell. Why don't we have that equipped? Oh yeah, we got the lightning staff. Forgot about that. Not as much armor. Just have so much stuff in this game, it's ridiculous. What's interesting is, since we're selling stuff, we have less to repair now. Just a bunch of junk in here. Alright. And repair all. got plenty of money now. We have more money now than we did when we came in because we sold all that stuff. Cool. Let's go. Hey.
This one has seen many bizarre things working as an Eye of the Queen, but this may take the moon sugar cake. A strange dog walked up and spoke to Raz.
Okay, here we go.
That is what Raz said. A dog. It spoke words as clear as day. It gave me a message to give to you. The dog said you should meet it in the gardens because it had something important to tell you.
I'll find the dog, you go warn the queen. Man, I want to talk to the queen.
Yes, Raz will go warn the proxy queen. That
It'd
would
be crazy
for
if we
the
never
best.
meet the queen.
Just be careful, my friend. This one does not trust dogs, especially ones that talk. Talking animals, so unnatural, yes?
It turns into like Maris from Frasier or something. Alright, let's go this way. Find this talking dog, apparently above. So I guess we'll go up here. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get up there. Here we go.
Follow me.
All right, buddy. Whoa.
It's me, Barbas. Let's talk.
I don't like that voice at all.
Wasn't that fun? Exercise is good for the digestion after all. Besides, I find that people look at me strangely whenever I start chatting in public. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to tell you that my master wants to have words with you. Where do you live? Under a rock? Everybody knows that Barbas is the hound of Clavicus Vile.
I knew that from playing Skyrim.
I was glad to come find you and get out of the house, as it were. Vile's fuming about how Nocturnal betrayed him. He just hates getting embarrassed.
Alright, what's he want?
Probably wants to make some kind of a deal. That's his bread and butter, you know. Look, it's no skin off my nose, but it seems to me that Nocturnal headed to the caves just north of the city. He told me he'd wait there, but not to take too long. Like I said, he's still a little upset about the Triad breaking up and all. My master has been livid since Nocturnal betrayed him. That's why I've been keeping my distance. Do me a favor and try not to make him any more irritated when you talk to him. I'd hate to see something bad happen to you.
Alright.
Oh wait, what? You never heard of the Daedric Prince of Bargains? The ruler of the Fields of Regret and the Lord of Tricks and Wishes? Well, don't tell him, Barbas. Sure, I may look like a talking dog, but I'm actually a talking dog.
Okay.
I'm my master's faithful hound and servant, although I have a tendency to annoy my prince. Not sure why that is.
Whoa! There's more than one. Alright. So we need to go way over there. We're over here. Yeah, we'll do that. Here we go. Whoa. Major lag here all of a sudden. There we go. I think we just mounted up a little too early or something. Right, how do we get back up? Looks like a way up.
Enough, Silery. These mysterious deaths are our business to solve, not yours.
Not quite, but we're getting somewhere. Oh, jeez. This way. Alright, fine, we'll fight. Sure, we completed it. Here we go. Time for some epic stuff. Okay.
Look at that. You can follow directions. My master's waiting for you deeper inside.
It's not creepy at all. Whoa. Pays to explore. A horse. Forgot about these things. Silly wisps. Man, why do you gotta have all these enemies here, bud? Thought you wanted me to come over. Hey, welcome back, Mr. Oh. Here we go. So I really don't feel like I need this one. Hitting UN allies, but we really only need the fungal growth. We don't really need this one. So let's see, we could have these things. Let's go ahead and replace that with that. Then move it like... There we go. Cool. Okay, what's this do? Increases your magic and stamina recovery by 6%. When you heal an ally, da, 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 da. Tuning weapon equip reduces stamina cost. So you can do more attacks. Physical and spell resistance. Increase max health by 1% by each heavy armor equipped. 9% more max morale. That's pretty good. Nine percent's hard to resist. Go. Let's talk, buddy. Mr. Clavicus.
You take! You take!
Mercy! No!
Whoa.
Even in death they serve. So, the Hound found you. Good. Let's discuss an arrangement, shall we? Don't let these crumbled husks trouble you. I needed to vent my frustrations, and my loyal followers were close at hand.
It's Ant-Man. You want to talk to me?
Yes. Yes, I did. I assumed Barbers would have made that clear. I admire your persistence almost as much as I hate the fact that you constantly oppose me. Still, Nocturnal couldn't dispatch you, which indicates you may be useful to me after all.
What are you talking about?
We have a common cause now, you and I. A common enemy. Nocturnal turned her back on our alliance. She betrayed the Triad. Worse, she betrayed me. Consider my next words carefully before you respond. I can grant you access to the Crystal Tower.
Why would I trust you?
You killed my Court of Bedlam, Earl. You dispatched our pet sea slow. I hate you, but I also respect you. and I need your help to gain vengeance against Nocturnal. So I ask you this. How could you not trust me? Isn't the enemy of my enemy my friend?
This sounds a little forced.
Upstairs, you'll find a key. With it, your Psijic friends can get you to my realm, where I can direct you to the Crystal Tower. Getting inside, though, for that, you'll need the Resolute Diamonds. Unfortunately, I can't help you. Haven't you learned anything? The Crystal Tower exists in all realms. A problem, certainly, but one I'm sure you can overcome. Perhaps another prince will be willing to help you. I leave the details of that to you. Just remember this favor I have provided when you restore the tower and save your beloved
What do you get from
nerd.
this?
I'm sure something of value will suggest itself when the time is right. I promise that whatever I ask for as compensation, it will not unduly cost you. Anyway, no more than you can afford. On that, you have my word.
All right. Seems like a horrible idea. But, you know, it's a game, so we'll do it. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Q. Those are powerful. Five. There we go. R. Five. There we go. Don't feel that extra health that we got. Whoops, wrong one. Oh geez. How much stuff is gonna respawn here? Jeez. We got the key.
Can you hear me? I have troubling news. The Golden Knight has taken matters into his own hands.
I knew he was going to.
Set Lathan free and returned with him to Summerset.
Why would he set him free?
Who knows what all that time in Meridia's realm did to Darian's mind? He couldn't have gotten off the island without Lathan's help, and Lathan needed his assistance to circumvent the wards placed upon him. I need you to find out what they're...
Where'd they go?
I sense Darian in Summerset's northwest region, but Lathan's magic prevents me from identifying a more precise location. Please, I need your help. The Resolute diamonds are proving more difficult to unravel than I...
Sure.
I'll find you as soon as the diamond keys are ready to use.
This lady's gonna end up being useless, which is gonna be really annoying.
No.
Swap
Yes? No.
that out. There we go. I think I like that better. Let's leave. Here we go. Whoa. Hey, buddy. That's awesome. All right. Where do we actually need to go? Necessary lines. Oh, way up there. Okay, yeah, let's go back here. Here we go. I have a feeling we're getting near the end of this expansion, but I don't know. It's kind of felt like it just keeps going and going and going and going. It's been awesome, but it just seems like it never ends. It's like, now this is the big enemy. Now this is the big enemy. Now there's an even bigger enemy. The sea slug was bad enough. Oh, yeah, we gotta go way around. There we go. I don't remember if I've been this way or not. This world is awesome. Like, they do a great job with level design. Cathedral of Webs. 200 increased to 19 just by going through here. Nice.
Hurry up, Lathan. They could find us at
Oh,
any
geez, that's a long way.
Something's wrong.
Wrong? Why doesn't that surprise me?
Fine, we'll talk first.
Now, don't get mad, but there's a perfectly good explanation why Lathan and I busted out of Artaeum and came to this charming little hideaway. The intentions of the Psijics are good, but we're running out of time. From what we saw at the gatehouse, Nocturnal has already taken control of the Crystal Tower. Drastic action is called for, and Lathan's agreed to put us in contact with Mephala.
Not sure this is a great idea.
Not you, too. I got enough doubt and dirty looks back in Artaeum. Look, Mephala was betrayed by Nocturnal. It stands to reason she might want to help us. And we could certainly use the power since I still can't make contact with Meridia.
Alright.
I knew I could count on you. As for Lathan, you should talk to him. We can make him pay for his crimes later.
I said no, for the record.
If you want to return me to Artaeum, I won't resist you. But first I need to find out if the rest of Methala's followers are safe. Let me learn their fate, and then I'll submit myself to your mercy. I am, but I'm surprised that you'd go along with that. If we can get inside and reach Methala's shrine, I can attempt to make contact. Not exactly, but it's obvious to me that you believe that's what's happened. I need to see for myself. In any event, there's no harm in approaching Methala's shrine. I'm just a little concerned that it took me so long to open this door. It should have been a simple matter to identify myself and unlock the door. But the spells in place resisted me. It's as if I've lost my status as Methala's Earl. Or as if someone or something interfered with the place's defenses.
Had Nocturnal breach the Crystal Tower without the diamonds?
I'm just guessing, mind you. But I imagine someone with the abilities of a Daedric prince, who possesses the heart of transparent law, could walk into the Crystal Tower as easily as you or I could cross the threshold of an inn.
Alright, let's go. Into the Cathedral of Webs.
How did this happen? My people should have been safe within these walls.
Nocturnal's been eliminating the sects of the other princes. Are you surprised she'd turn on her former allies?
I recruited most of these men and women. I was responsible for them.
Scout ahead and find the shrine. I'll stay with Lathan until he's ready to move on.
Okay, video game. Some video game logic right there. Like, you'd think he'd come along and be like, hey, you know, mobs, don't worry, don't have to attack him. I guess these are all like Nocturnal's mobs. Not his, okay. Let's make sure that none of this is Interesting. Yeah, we got that too. Those are better. Hey, Sword of Asley, welcome, welcome. Nice to have you here. And again, Twitch messes up your raid. Oh, dang, man. Sorry to hear that. Thank you so much for the raid. Really, really appreciate it. I'm doing great, man. ESO got a new client, and it finally works. It's been a year, and I've been trying to, you know, patch this game. It would never patch, and finally after a year, the new client, it patches just fine.
It pains me that it had to end this way, but my mistress will not be denied.
Butcher! How dare you pretend to care about the men and women you slaughtered?
Every action I performed was in the service of Nocturnal's grand plan.
Lathan, she has my Dawnbreaker. Ask her if she'll kindly return it.
I never trusted Nocturnal's Earl. A dark elf in the court of Bedlam? It was unprecedented. Her daggers are as sharp as her temper, so we must tread carefully here.
What do you suggest?
Nocturnal's champion is reckless and quick to anger. We can take advantage of that. Perhaps get her to slip up and reveal what's going on here. There's a scent of magic that makes my blood run cold.
What do you mean?
Nocturnal's magic is at work here. See how the Yagra have mutated into creatures of shadow? We need to follow Nocturnal's Earl. Harry her. Make her so mad she tells us everything. Hopefully, one of us will live long enough to use the information.
Let's do it.
Champion of Nocturnal, what magic is this? I've never seen anything like it.
This was always the plan. Nocturnal's plan.
So Nocturnal did betray my mistress.
Your mistress is weak. Come with me, and I'll show you what true power looks like.
Lathan, no! Come on! We can't let them get away!
You have no power here. Alright, let's go around. I feel like we could swim, but you know, whatever. Guess you have enough madness for a few hours. This should be quite relaxing. Okay. Welcome back. Let's go. What is... Oh yeah, those things. Those things are creepy. Let's go. Oh, jeez, 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 jeez. Oh, dang. There we go. Those things are intense. Let's go. Easy. There's another player here. Or something. Yeah, another player. Nice. Pain's increased. Alright, we're on the other side now. Whoa, that's so much stuff. Oh, they just like stealth through there. So much stuff. Definitely the way the player went.
This magic, it destroys everything. What good is power if there's nothing left to rule?
This is what the court wanted all along. An end to the old ways. A new beginning.
I won't be party to the death of innocents. I won't... Let him go!
Be silent, knight, or I'll let you taste the blade you once carried. I wish to speak to your friend now.
Okay.
Look how the pearls shimmer with dark energy. Isn't it beautiful?
Uh-huh.
My mistress offers a small mercy. Allow her to finish her work, and she'll make the deaths of the Sijiks fast and painless. But if you interfere, you will all suffer before you die.
What are you doing?
The sea-slowed trinkets. It was an easy matter for my mistress to alter the magic. To use their ability to siphon life energy and funnel it into the crystal tower. In the end, your own world will provide the power that spells its doom.
Huh. Got it.
Nirn's destruction isn't the goal. It's just a means to an end. The crystal tower grows more powerful with every iota of energy produced by Nirn's death. And with that power, Nocturnal will remake all reality into a perfect darkness.
So why betray the princes?
Mephala and Clavicus Vile are fledglings compared to my mistress. Nocturnal existed before this reality was even imagined, and she will ride its destruction into the next. This isn't an end, it's a new beginning.
I'll stop you.
Good luck with that. Now stay out of the way, or death will be the least of your concerns.
Nocturnal must pay for betraying my mistress. But the magic of the Abyssal Pearls appears to do more than just siphon our life energy. It obscures my connection to Mephala. This shrine may be blocked, but I may know another way.
Don't you need the shrine?
While a consecrated shrine offers the best conduit to a Daedric prince, there are other means. In the back chambers, I have a way to communicate privately with my prince. I should be able to open a connection there.
Won't Nocturnal's Earl try to stop us?
She's gone. I no longer sense her presence here. The Abyssal Pearls, however. The court helped seed them throughout Summerset.
Yeah, let's go.
Darian, go the other way and meet us in the back chambers. We want to make sure Nocturnal's Earl didn't leave us any surprises.
I'll go. But if this is just a ploy so you can betray us, you'll have to deal with me.
Let's go. We can contact them.
To go above. Go, buddy.
Destroy that creature, and then I can contact my prince.
There you are! This place is Meridia's light! What is that thing?
Crazy gross boss, that's what it is. Oh jeez, acid, 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 acid. Oh jeez. There we go.
Meet me outside, and we'll make contact with my prince.
Those are really good. We can chat. No. Just, take all. Equip that. There we go. Alright, let's go. Things are about to go down. Whoa.
Mathala, appear before your faithful servant.
I answer my Earl's summons only to find him with these unworthies. Do you betray me too, Lathan?
Never, my prince. We share a common enemy now. Please, talk to them and hear what they have to say.
So, the mortal who opposed me wants to speak. If what you say doesn't interest me, I will order Lathan to kill you.
Nocturnal threatens us all.
And what did the cowardly Prince of Bargains offer you? Was it something so intriguing that you would risk my wrath as well? Speak, before my patience wears thin.
He offered passage to the Crystal Tower through his realm, but we need to attune the Diamond Keys.
You would challenge Nocturnal in the Crystal Tower? Since gaining the Heart of Transparent Law, the tower serves as an extension of her own realm. It amuses me that you want to thwart her plans. She'll destroy you, of course, but I'm still amused.
Alright, let's do it.
How desperate you must be to offer the very relics I once sought. I will think upon your request. Before you enter Vile's realm, have my Earl contact me again. At that time, I will either help you, or I won't. As is my prerogative.
That's it? A maybe?
I'll return to Artaeum with Darien and tell them what we learned. Meet us there.
All that for a maybe. Alright. Let's see, where do we need to go now? She just sang a song to you, yeah. And see where we need to go. Let's see, it's in this direction. I straight up don't see it. We'll travel to here and see where it says it is from there. Oh, it's over here. Alright, how long do we have to wait? Doesn't say. Okay, well that's a lesson that we learned. And we ain't got money. So we're just gonna have to ride. Here we go. Yeah, we got this thing. I still don't know what it does, but we got it. There's supposed to be like some sort of thing related to it quest-wise. Okay. Here we go. Really? You dismounted me? You dismounted me? Oh, there's a bunch of them. Oh, we're fighting a whole swarm. How'd this nonsense happen? You done? They're done. At least in combat. We're not in combat, are we? Not sure what that deer was trying to do, but it's having a good time. Travel over this whole island if we have to. Yeah, we're almost there, kinda. We're like halfway there. That thing looked awesome. Alright, we're nearly kind of sort of there. Man, this world looks so beautiful. Makes me really wonder what the new Lord of the Rings MMO is gonna look like, because like this MMO is like what, at least 4 years old by now, give or take. Maybe not that long. . more like 3 years, but either way, old MMO by this point. Imagine what a new fantasy MMO is going to look like. I can't wait. Here we go. Hey, take care, Sword of Basilix. Thank you so much for tuning in. Really appreciate it, man. Poor animal. Almost there. So much travel in this game.
We failed. The Conclave, despite its best efforts, wasn't able to attune the Resolute Diamonds. We can't use the diamond keys to enter the Crystal Tower. But what about you? Were you able to track down Darien and the traitor Lathan?
Yeah, Nocturnal wants to remake reality.
Using the Crystal Tower and Sotha Seal's technique for utilizing life energy? Then we really are doomed. Without a way into the Crystal Tower, we can't even attempt to challenge Nocturnal, let alone try to stop her.
Clavicus Vile offered help.
Is that what the Psijic Order is reduced to? Forced to accept help from the same Daedric princes that got us into this trouble in the first place? Still, getting to the tower won't matter if we can't use the diamond keys to get inside.
Follow might be able to help as well.
I opposed this line of reasoning when Lathan first suggested it, as bargains with the princes don't often end well. But what choice do we have? Still, thanks for finding a way forward. While it's a long shot, at least it represents a chance.
Yep.
I'll start making preparations for the Dreaming Cave. In the meantime,
Level 17.
Sotha Seal asked me to send you to his study the moment you arrived. I'm not sure what he wants, but you should tell him about your interactions with the betrayed princess.
You know why Sotha Seal wants to see me?
Something to do with the Crystal Tower, no doubt. Sotha Seal has never been forthcoming, though for some reason it appears that he's taken a liking to you. But tell me, what of Darien and Lathan?
They're on their way back.
Both decided to return? I'm surprised. Meridia's Knight has a stake in this, but why would Lathan volunteer to return? It makes no sense. Well, go and talk to Sotha Seal. Perhaps he can shed light on what... Sotha Seal waits for you in his study. Tell him about the alliance with the Daedric princes, and ask him if he knows what we can expect to face inside the Crystal Tower. I'll wait for Darien and Lathan to return.
If Vile and Mephala open the way, what's our plan?
We'll want to send a small force, but leave the majority of the Conclave behind, in case the efforts in the Crystal Tower fail. Leave the details of that to me. I'm not sure how we're going to stop Nocturnal, though. Maybe Sotha Seal has some ideas.
Level up. Grants a damaged shield. That sounds pretty awesome. Yeah, let's keep going on health. We seem to need it. Not until we get rank 30. Ugh. Oh, this has the thing now. Affected targets have increased magicka and stamina recovery. It converts into a stamina ability. Affected targets have increased magicka and stamina recovery. Yeah, sure. Let's see if we can't. Yeah, none of those have morphs. Yeah, nothing there. This actually heals more. Let's see what else it does. The area now heals allies while it grows. Can be activated a second time to instantly trigger delayed heal. Enemies receive less healing. Eh. Yeah, those sound good, but it does seem like we need to swap that out. You know what? I like where that's going. Let's do that. Corrupting pollen. Here we go. Alright. We need to focus on getting more sky shards. We've only gotten one. Time to talk to Sotha Sil. Here we go.
The tribunal has been warned. They will make preparations in case the efforts here fail. I doubt that even they can weather the resulting storm if the worst comes to pass. As I calculated, your actions will determine the outcome of these events.
Is that why you sent me?
In part. Determining the possible consequences of disparate actions becomes easier when studying the primary catalyst. You have a tendency to fill that role in almost all situations. What happened after the Sapiarchs failed to attune the diamonds?
I made a deal with Vile to reach the Crystal Tower, and Mephala is considering attenuating the diamonds.
A bold move. Still, I see the logic. Who better to send against their betrayer than the mortal who bested their plans at every turn? If Mephala agrees, you'll be able to assault the tower. I just wish I knew what Nocturnal hopes to accomplish.
Hopes to remake reality?
I'm not sure that's within the capability of the Crystal Tower, but if she uses my technique for siphoning life energy to supercharge the tower... An interesting application of the magic of the Abyssal Pearls. It could work, I suppose.
What do you mean?
If Nocturnal uses the life force of Nirn to increase the power of the Crystal Tower, she can then use the same technique to steal the energy of the Daedric princes as she invades their realms.
Oh, dang.
Infinite connections. Infinite
So how do we stop
power.
it?
Gather your companions and meet me in the Dreaming Cave. We must contact Vile and Mephala so you can enter the Crystal Tower, recover the heart of Transparent Law, and repair the Tower Crystal. Transparent Law, the crystal at the top of the tower, is as much metaphysical as it is tangible. Only divine energy can reconnect the heart and make the crystal whole. Of course, Nocturnal is aware of this as well. If Nocturnal performs the restoration and once again merges the heart with Transparent Law, her connection to the tower will become unbreakable. She truly will ascend to an infinite state of being.
So what do we do?
You must enter the Crystal Tower and recover the heart. Then find a relic filled with divine energy and repair.
You got it. Alright, man, they talk a lot in this game. Okay. That's one bad thing about having NPCs talk, is sometimes they talk a lot. I feel like after it does the quest happening thing, we should probably just stop talking most of the time. Alright, let's talk to Razumdar, who's like close, it seems.
This is Arteum. Raz is impressed and truly frightened by the very strange sky.
Ah, here comes your friend now. Just remember, you were never here. The Conclave isn't fond of visitors.
For a place that doesn't like visitors, Raz thinks it's pretty busy, yes? Raz never had the urge to travel to Oblivion or visit a magically displaced island. But now Raz feels like the cat who caught the farmer's prized turkey. It is good to see you safe, my friend. Now, tell Raz you have a way to save Summerset.
We have a plan.
Raz knew that strange talking dog would lead you into trouble. Do you really think we can trust those Daedric princes? No, too late for that. Tell Raz the rest of your plan, yes?
I like how all the NPCs are like, you know what? I'm written to accept this. Let's go ahead and go with it.
Foolish, but brave. Also very foolish. Raz has walked into certain death many times and emerged with his fur intact. Mostly. But Raz knows why you do this thing. Raz will not try to talk you out of this. He will instead give you happy news.
You have happy news?
Raz warned Queen Irene. She has promised to contact the leaders of the other alliances and assemble a mighty force to deal with this threat. Which brings us to the not-so-happy news. The mighty force won't reach Summerset for quite some time. Oh, Raz could tell you about prevailing winds, unusual storms, and other factors beyond our control, but it amounts to the same thing. We're on our own, my friend.
Are you gonna come to the Crystal Tower?
Not this time. Raz must go back and lead the divine prosecution in defense of Summerset. If the Crystal Tower keeps exploding, we will evacuate the island and save as many people as we can. May the luck of Joan and Jode be with you, my friend.
Thanks for no help. Game logic. Alright. I mean, don't get me wrong. I get that he has to do that and all. But I feel like this, you know, the needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few kind of a thing. Alright, let's make our way on back.
You are a terrific father to our daughter, Lathan. I'll never forget that.
You were always Elderway's hero, Val. I envied the way she looked up to you.
I'm sorry, Lathan. I should have been there with you, with her, at the end.
You were trying to save her. I know that. It was just... Damn it, we need to win this, Val.
Dang.
This shrine, Val and I built it for our daughter after she died. High elves don't bury their dead, but we needed something to remember her by. She loved climbing this tree before the illness took her. I forgot how beautiful it was. With the Psijic Order and my mistress Methala aligned toward a common goal, I'm feeling practically giddy with anticipation. But never fear. I'll re-establish contact with my prince when called upon to do so. I gave you my word.
What did you have to accomplish with the Court of Bedlam?
The court offered me a purpose after my life lost its meaning. Our princes promised to remake the world, turn it into a better place, a paradise, and they were going to elevate the Altmer back to their status as gods. Suffering would come to an end.
Isn't that what Nocturnal still wants to do?
Not in the least. Remaking the world to eliminate death and disease is one thing. Destroying everything to turn yourself into a being of infinite power, well, that's something else entirely. Methala will see that and provide the help you need.
Good.
Things will never be the same between me and Lathan again. But I think we understand each other a little better now. Funny how the approaching end of the world has a way of putting everything into perspective.
Ready to do this?
I've been a member of the Psijic Order for more years than I can remember. But this is the first time since my daughter's illness that I've been truly frightened about what's to come.
First time facing the end of the world?
The world ends all the time. It's just that I'm more accustomed to that being a personal event and not a shared experience. The world ended when the Right Master died, for example, but only from his perspective.
Oh, well,
if
okay.
Nocturnal remakes reality.
Let's go to the Dreaming Cave.
You have a way of instilling confidence, my friend. You're similar to the Right Master in that regard. If we can't have him at our side.
That was sad. So all these shrines are like of people they lost. Dang. Still no first person horse. Someone out there wants it. Let me go through there.
Psijics must be wine drinkers, because this ale they make tastes awful. I brought Lathan back, and what does Valsurin do? Sends me off without a word or a thank you. So when do we head out to assault the Crystal Tower? No one tells me anything around here.
Where to the Dreaming Cave, actually.
I knew I could count on you. You're always straight with me. I appreciate that. Still, the last time I went off to fight a Daedric prince,
hey, take care, we're Mistweaver.
Celebration. A
Thanks
party.
so much for tuning in.
This time it's just us.
Upset because no one's celebrating?
What? No, I didn't mean it like that. I just mean back then there were more familiar faces, friends who I knew had my back, charging into battle with allies I trusted. There was a comfort in that. Here I'm practically a stranger.
Count on me, buddy.
And trust me, I am grateful for that. You're kind of like me in a lot of ways, aren't you? An outsider caught up in things we don't fully understand. Whatever happens, when this is over, let me buy you a drink. Then we can have a proper celebration.
Goodbye. Goodbye. No, not that kind of a goodbye. Alright, let's go back this way. To the dreaming cave. Alright, here we go. Why is he wearing armor? What do you mean?
Talk to me when you're ready to proceed.
Very uncomfortable, right? It probably is. It probably is. But that's what his character is, man. That's what he does. Dang, you are so much taller than everybody.
This is the moment of truth. Once we begin, nothing can stop the rush to the grand conclusion. Make sure you have everything you need before I activate the dream.
Yeah, we're ready.
I'll lead you through the fields of regret to reach the Crystal Tower.
Hey, that dog just talked.
I can establish contact with Methala. She's ready to appear if you're willing to lower the defenses.
Oriandra, Valsarin, assist me. Let us open a path and not keep the Prince of Secrets waiting.
And I mean, you know, armor given to you by a deity could be very comfortable.
So
Who
the
knows?
seal, the false god. I should have expected to see you.
Lady Methala, will you honor the agreement you made with this mortal?
I am always true to my word. Now, send forth a mortal who consistently avoids the tangles of my webs. We have much to discuss.
Okay, Kerrigan.
You are strangely consequential for a mortal. In my calculations, I somehow overlooked your significance. And yet, that is worked to my advantage. For now we have a chance to thwart Nocturnal.
So you'll do it, right?
I can attune the diamond keys, but that won't be enough to keep you safe. Using the secrets she stole from So the Seal, Nocturnal has infused the Crystal Tower with boundless energy. It makes the tower's connection to reality increasingly unstable.
What else do we need?
I must turn the Resolute Diamonds into more than just keys. They must become an anchor, something to lock you to this reality. Without such a weight, you will be lost as the tower rapidly shifts from one plane to the next. And in exchange...
What do you want?
2 trivial concessions, nothing more. First, just as Vile sends his hound, I want you to take my Earl Lathan into the Crystal Tower. And second, I wish a private meeting with So the Seal after reality has been saved. Do we have a deal?
I can only speak for myself.
2 resolute diamonds, imbued with the power of Methala. Now they merge into a single gem. 1 resolute anchor to serve as both key and safeguard. Do not lose this. Only its presence will keep you and your companions anchored to this reality.
Thanks.
Remember, if any of you stray too far from the protection of the resolute anchor, you'll be lost in the nothingness between realities. And know that I will be watching.
Can she do that?
Okay.
I hate being spied on.
Now it's my turn. Let me use the gift my master gave you, and I'll get you to the Crystal Tower.
Get the heart and restore the crystal known as transparent law. But remember, you'll need a relic of divine energy to accomplish that.
Lathan, promise me you'll keep them safe.
I promise, Val.
Oriandra, if I die saving the world, know that our brief time together has made me a better man.
What are you talking about?
Shh, 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 shh. It's all right to cry.
Oh boy.
I'll do my best to return to you. I promise.
What just happened? What's that crazy knight talking about?
Here we go. The Crystal Tower. Here we go, once this loading screen ends.
I bet Nocturnal knows we're coming. So much for the element of surprise.
Where's Bile's hound? Has he abandoned us already?
Reach the entrance down there. Alright, here we go.
Mother and bones! Nocturnal sends creatures into our realm, not while Barbarous is on guard. Scoffin! Come forth!
Where are you going, creature?
I promise to show you the way. There, follow that path. That's the way to the tower. Now, I have a realm to defend.
You pointed over here. Okay, having some Avengers type moments here. Here we go. Oh boy. Goodbye, buddy. Guess this way? Oh, jeez. One of these days we're gonna accidentally loot something that poisons us. But for now, we do it super quick. Oh geez. Trying, here we come. Here comes our bear. Let's see if we can't, you know, sprint through here. Thanks for joining us, finally. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Those guys are tough. Can we go up that? Oh, there's multiple. No, definitely can't go up it. Be awesome if we could. I guess we just need to wait for him. That's the moral of the story. Don't go off on your own. We have learned that lesson today, I suppose. Is the bear being in the way? There we go. You guys gonna come with this time? There we go. Oh, jeez. It just feels like that doesn't heal as well. Let's see. I think that's why we didn't use it to begin with. Or honestly, let's go back. Let's have both of them. I think that's what we had before. Okay. A little more robust that way. I love that you can summon your bear while moving. It's so cool. Just really adds to that running into combat feel. Let's fight this thing for real. Alright, we're here.
What a mess. And to think we're depending on the actions of mortals. Ah, well, let's talk. Nocturnal dares much attacking my master's realm. But here you are, safe and sound. The Crystal Tower. At least it's the version that exists in the Fields of Regret.
This is like...
I really need to get back to barking and biting Nocturnal's minions.
If Eeyore was a supernatural dog, this is what he'd sound like. We can enter the tower and reach Nocturnal from here?
Well, that depends on how good Mephila's magic is. If you're attuned to
Aren't you gonna come with us?
That was the plan, yes. But plans changed when Nocturnal attacked my master's realm. Now Clavicus Vile wants me to repel those invaders and start preparing contingencies in case you fail.
What can we expect?
I've never been inside a tower that straddles every reality, but I expect you're going to have to go up.
Well, we're going in.
Remember Mephila's warning. Stray too far.
Yeah, don't stray too far, we got it.
This place looks surprisingly intact.
The interior and the exterior of such places rarely coincide perfectly. I pity the sapiarchs that were present when Nocturnal unleashed this magic.
lot of gold. Good deal. Still fighting back here. Yeah, that might be worth something. All sorts of stuff around here. Just looking for valuables, you know, as you do. It's actually pretty good. And now we sit in the supernatural waiting room. There's gotta be something good in here, right? They're willing to defend it like this? Probably not, but one can hope. Whoa! When can you do that? I guess there's nothing good here. Okay. Yeah, alright. Let's keep going. Whoa. Find everything. Throw anything into ambushes. Not that I think that's even how this game works, but hey, you never know. Got 13 gold out of it. That's not bad. Single enemy. Oh, is that easy to kill?
I'm not sure what I expected.
Whoa! They had all the things. Increases inspiration gain. Da, 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 da. Okay. Let's see. How do you use these? Adds max health. Hey everyone, thanks so much for the sub. Yeah, man. It's been a long time. I know, I actually got past the launcher. It's amazing. Dude, it has been so long. And we're in, like, the end of the thing now. Like, when we left off, it was getting ready to get super epic. Like, we left off at, like, the either best or worst time, depending on how you want to look at it. Like, it was getting ready to get awesome. And finally, a year after trying to install this client again and again on different computers and different everything, we're finally able to actually make our way into the game. What a novel concept, being able to actually play the game. I know. It's crazy. Yeah, I'm so hyped. And so far, really enjoying what I'm seeing. Oh yeah, I forgot they get timed. Time bubble. Oh boy, let's stay out of that. That's for sure. Some healing going. There we go. Oh, we're slowed. We are slowed. There we go.
I'm not sure what I expected, but it wasn't this. Are you sure we're in the right place? What am I saying? Of course you're sure.
These armor's so epic. Here we go.
A dead end? Did we make a wrong turn?
Wait, the tower. It's moving. Fascinating. It appears to be reconfiguring itself.
Then let's get moving before the tower remakes this platform out of existence.
Whoa.
I expect we'll see more evidence of this malleable nature the higher we climb.
Well, that's kind of awesome. The artifact vault? Oh boy, we're gonna look in every crate here.
Part of the ceiling has fallen in.
Yes, but what happened to the shadow sapiarchs? They were thick as crows on the lower levels.
What's your favorite thing about ESO? And what's your least favorite thing about it? Favorite thing is probably the fact that it's an Elder Scrolls game. Least favorite thing is probably the sheer amount of travel it feels like you have to do in this game. They have ways around it and stuff, but I don't know, it still feels like it's a lot of travel.
Stay back.
What just happened? Whoa. Oh, we're supposed to fight that thing down there. Alright. Well, I'm glad we explored. Alright, he's floating. He is floating. Here we go. Oh boy, our bear went. He took out our bear. Oh, and now we're going through lava. Oh geez, oh geez, oh geez. Q. There we go. Waste the healing. I'm gonna chill over here in the healing. There we go. That really affected our level. It's a lava monster, right? But another thing I love about this game is that you can go into first person. Like, how many MMOs let you go into first person? Not very many. Not very many. I like being in first person in general. For some reason I like doing combat in third more, because I think you can just see more. But doing just about every other part of the game, I like being in first person. Which is weird, because in Skyrim I love being in first person for combat.
I don't know how you entered the tower, but you must get out of here.
She's still alive. We have to help her.
No, stay back. The relic that protects me, it's failing. You can't help me.
She's right. Look how she's starting to fade.
Okay. Whoa. That's some serious machinery there.
Please, before I am lost, tell me, what happened? I deserve to know why the tower has done this.
Nocturnal's taken control of the tower.
Nocturnal? So I am to die as a pawn in some game played by a Daedric prince? I'm sorry, but you've reached a dead end. The explosions. The exit is blocked by debris. There's no way to move it. You should turn back and flee.
We're gonna keep going.
The old ballista. If you could get it working again, it might be strong enough to punch through the debris. Oh gods, the relic. I'm not ready to die. I don't want to die.
Let me help you. Clear your mind.
It's so hard to concentrate.
Think of your loved ones. Picture their faces and my magic will help you.
I see them. The pain is fading. I can see.
She's gone.
Her last moments were peaceful. I saw to that. The magic that held back the shadows is gone. They'll be upon us before we know it.
Okay, time to find the broken ballista and fight all these things. Oh jeez. See, it's hard to see like where everybody's going in first person. It's so much easier in third. It's more engaging and visceral, but you can't even see like the ground targets when you're in first person, like what they're actually doing. You have no idea what you're standing in or any of it. So do we need to go up? Or... yeah, above, okay. I bet that's what we saw before. What in the world happened to that lady? She died. So, context. Right now, this tower is trying to be controlled by a deity to destroy the universe and make basically them be this infinitely powerful deity that everybody else can't do. And basically, this tower is between like all the different realms. And so, if they succeed, everything's gonna go away. So obviously we're trying to stop that, and we teamed up with some deities as well to try to make that happen.
The dying Sapiarch was right. That is a ballista.
Yeah.
It's not broken, it's just missing a few parts. Look around while I get the rest of it back in working condition.
All right, yeah, we'll get the parts.
A ballista? That's certainly more in the knight's area of expertise than in mine.
Okay. If I were a part for a ballista, where would I be? Not here. I bet it's all gonna be down there, isn't it? Dun, dun, dun. So anyway, we're trying to prevent, you know, the end of the world here. Did you ever play Skyrim, everyone? Or any Elder Scrolls game for that matter? Yeah, it's pretty standard. Usually in Elder Scrolls there's a pretty standard, like, take over the world plot. That's not usually the interesting part. The interesting part's like all the side quests and crazy stuff they do, where, like, there's fantasy in these games that I've never seen in anything else. Alright, I guess it shows us on the map where they are. Okay. Right through these rooms, here we go. Oh, jeez. Get out of that. Coiled rope. Okay, well that's one. That's below. So we need to go down even further. Oh boy. Never gotten to any Elder Scrolls game personally. Know more about Skyrim than any of the others. Mostly Skyrim mods. Okay. So yeah, that doesn't really help you with the lore side of things. Elder Scrolls is the closest thing I've seen to like Middle-earth type fantasy out of anything. Like if you've wanted something like Lord of the Rings, this is your closest bet. Outside of, you know, Lotro. Can't wait to see what they do for Elder Scrolls 6. Skyrim really was one of the best games. Like, it had a lot of bugs, a lot of issues, but for when it was released, nothing else like it. Get the crank. Okay. I guess we gotta go over here. Get out of that. There we go. Oh, nope, we're not done. We were done. Yeah, the bolt's probably the most important part. Without that, it's kind of useless. Of course, I guess you could fire other stuff. Back up top. Oh. We get to there, and alright. We'll go back down. Here we go. Above? How do you... Okay. Now the game's just messing with us. Wait, he's way down there. Why is it saying he's above? Alright. The game doesn't know.
That should do it. Just
I think
need a
he's
crank,
stuck.
rope, and some ballista bolts.
Yeah, there we go. He respawned, alright. He was a little stuck, but we're good. Where do I want to fire it? On the blocked passage. Here we go.
Now that's how to clear a path. I need one of those.
There we go. Take out all the things. If we fire it like there. And nothing happens, alright. Cool. One thing Lotro needs more of is like siege equipment mechanics. Alright. That's pretty standard in most games. Got a sword. Let's see what we got here. Way back at the top. Not as good, alright. Yeah, they are in epic battles, but it's not. I mean, I guess they're there, but I don't know. It doesn't feel as satisfying because you're not really. Like, it doesn't bring up the area like other games do, if that makes sense. Like, in most games, when you're firing siege equipment, it zooms in on, like, where you're firing it. In Lotro, you're, like, having to look around everything to see where it is. I guess that just makes it less satisfying to me. Which is just a minor thing, you know, it's just a camera angle, but it makes a big difference. And, like, we don't use them to clear passages. That's more what I was talking about. Like, it'd be cool if in, like, Evandem would have been a great place for this with all the debris that's there. If you had stuff that was able to clear out in there, that'd be cool.
Curious. From the opening in the ceiling, it appears that we're no longer in Vile's realm.
So that's what they meant when they said the tower was in every realm at the same time.
Sure. That's what they meant. Oh, dang, here we go. Big area. Where do we need to go? Guess it's on this level. Alright, cool. Go, 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 go.
Yes, that must control the gate across the chamber. It appears to require a key, however. Down there. That looks like a likely candidate.
Of course it's down.
Where did she come from?
Nocturnal started to repair transparent law. Soon none of this will matter.
No, you mustn't do this.
You can't reason with crazy, Lathan. Besides, we've got company.
How observant, Knight.
We really need to start blocking more. go. Oh jeez. Is that a Minotaur? What is that? Alright, we need to heal, we need to heal, we need to heal. Yeah, Galome Minotaur. Jeez.
Why do you insist on prolonging your pain, Lathan?
You know nothing about pain.
A pity. I thought we were the same. No matter. Your quest ends here.
Enough! Just hand
keep the
over
health
the
ones.
damn key.
She's just trying to slow us down. Meet up at the gate pedestal.
That was a bad idea. That was a bad idea. There we go. No, I don't want to talk to you. Why is it the same key to talk and loot? You got 2 new emotes, dude? That is awesome. What are they? Let's see them. Oh, that's true. There is the siege and epic battles. Yeah. Yeah, when you're doing Pelagear, that's true. See, I don't think the best part of Skyrim was the mods. To me, in my personal opinion, it was actually the dragons. Dragons were the best part of Skyrim. They were super cool, man. We should have already cleared the other side, right? Let's see. I love that we got so much stamina. Can just keep running forever. Oh,
Try
dude, that's
the key
awesome.
pedestal.
Those are both really cool.
She did something to the controls. The gate won't open. We must be nearing the pinnacle of the tower. That's why Nocturnal sent her champion to slow us down. Nocturnal's Earl damaged this mechanism beyond repair. Even if we had acquired the key, I'm not sure it would have opened the gate.
You know, we can get through the gate?
Sapient magic is powerful, but not as powerful as the magic of the Psijic Order. Since we don't have the key, I can try to overcome the damaged mechanism and then follow up.
How?
I can operate the mechanism manually from here. Then...
Alright.
The gate! It's opening! Go on! I can't hold this for very long!
Way ahead of you, buddy.
Gate! Nathan, watch out!
I have to stop you here. All of you.
Oh, dang.
I wondered if you'd actually show yourself instead of just projecting menacing images.
A closed gate won't save them, Lathan.
No, but this will keep you busy for a time.
No!
Where'd they go? Is Lathan gone?
I don't know.
That should keep her busy, for a short time at least.
Why are you glowing? Why is Lathan all dark and glowy? He didn't stay close to the anchor, did he?
Oh boy.
I was overconfident, I'm afraid. Valcerin always said I was too sure of my own abilities. I just assumed I'd be able to get back to the protection of the Resolute anchor before I was unmade. Pity. I would have preferred a more heroic ending.
What's your plan?
I had to do something to get rid of Nocturnal's champion. At least for a little while. Beyond
hey, take care, everyone. Thanks so much
I
for
really
tuning in,
did
man. Really
hope
appreciate
that
it.
a moment outside the anchor's protection wouldn't be fatal. Just something else you can tell Valcerin I was wrong about.
So there's nothing we can do?
You can stop Nocturnal. I'd really rather not see you and the Knight wind up with this fate. And if all goes well, you can tell Valcerin that...
This is a story choice.
...that I'm sorry. Now hurry. Nocturnal's Earl won't be gone long.
Thanks for giving us a fighting chance. After everything you did, this end is too good for you. Thanks for giving us a fighting chance.
I should be thanking you. You had no reason to trust me, yet you did. And you gave me a chance to see my wife.
What should I tell her?
Tell her I'm going to go be with our daughter. Tell Val that we will wait for her.
We should keep moving. There's nothing more we can do here.
Dang. Here we go. Crazy thing. Quit moving on us, Night Terror. There we go. So another thing I feel like is that enemies are really repetitive for a while, and then you'll get like all new enemies. It's kind of weird. Like, they love to just keep sending the same thing at you over and over and over. Going.
Nocturnal's realm. We've got to be nearing the top of this damn thing.
I would hope so. I hope we're near the top of the tower here. Just a ton of them. Yeah, upgrade our magicka soon. You don't need it for most fights, but sometimes it takes a little while. I meant to say, sometimes we're in like prolonged fights, and that's when we need it. Ectoplasm, nice. Always want some ectoplasm. Okay, we should be.
Lathan could stop me. He's only delayed the inevitable.
Ignore the creepy voice. We have to keep going.
Got it. We'll ignore the creepy voice. That's funny. Oh boy. Oh geez, oh geez, oh geez. Heal, heal, heal. There we go, there's one. Again, and again, and again. We finally got him. Got some damaged gear. Tower Summit approach. Not the Tower Summit, the Tower Summit approach. Here we go. Still got our bear.
That's far enough. My mistress can't be interrupted. Her work is too important.
Give me the damn Dawnbreaker back.
Come and get it!
Here we go. Oh geez, you're sending them all out everywhere. You definitely need the block for when they do that. It's probably another block. Jeez. That hurts. That hurts. Oh my gosh. Come on. Come on. I pressed him. I pressed him too late though.
Behind my shield.
Jeez. Oh my gosh. Q. Dang it. Press the wrong button. Oh nice, we didn't lose progress I guess. At least not too much. We're kind of dying, but other than that, we're fine. Almost got him. Can you recharge your weapon with a soul gem? Probably. How do I do that?
I don't understand. Why didn't the sword protect me?
Because Dawnbreaker was never intended for you.
Oh, dang.
Meridia's magic is gone. The blade isn't yours anymore either.
We'll see about that.
Join Meridia in my eternal darkness.
We are not dying like this.
Oh, dang.
That worked. I mean, of course it worked. I just need a moment.
Dang, we got her. lose a lot of stuff. But we get extra enchantment on that weapon. Yeah, I don't think it's better actually. We got it's better for now.
Nocturnal's Earl was wrong. Meridia's power, it's not gone. Her magic remains strong and vibrant. The vessel, the last light of Meridia. It's me.
Cool.
I finally understand everything Meridia told me. Her power, it's inside me.
Hey, the World Scholar.
The corruption from
nice to have you here, man.
I can fill the relic with divine energy again.
So the still said we need a relic with divine energy to repair the transparent law crystal.
Then this is even better. You can use the restored Dawnbreaker to save the world. I just won't be around to see it happen. I finally understand. I'm the vessel of Meridia, her champion. But you're the key to stopping Nocturnal and saving reality.
Yeah, man. We, long story, Dwarf Scholar. Long story short, the old launcher would not work for us. You love the voice acting in this game? See, for me, it's hit and miss. Like, some of it is awesome, and some of it's like, ugh. But yeah, we could not, for a year, we could not update the game. We tried on different computers. We tried uninstalling and reinstalling. We tried turning off, like, virus protection. We tried everything. We even contacted support, did all that stuff. Could not get into it. Apparently, our service provider had some issue with ESO's updater, our internet service provider. So what worked eventually? They made a new launcher. I don't know if you knew this, but today the Skyrim update came out. It's not called Skyrim, but they added in the Skyrim region, and with that, every single player that has ESO already installed on their computer had to re-download all of ESO again. And that's what fixed it, is this new launcher that they have that seems to be working quite a bit better. Alright, what are you saying, buddy?
I'm saying you've got this. Whenever a threat appears, you bring the champions together. You find a way to win. And
yeah, that's what all the tweets are about.
One
yep.
Final battle. Just not in the way I originally expected.
For a complete fresh install, because I didn't have it on my computer anymore, it took me less than an hour. Which, considering it's a full, like, new MMO install that's, you know, an older MMO, so that means there's a lot of content there, that's pretty amazing that it was that quick. What are you doing, bud?
I'm returning the last of Meridia's power to the blade, so you can stop Nocturnal. I wouldn't do this for anyone else. Thank you for everything.
Alright, here we go. Did he just kill himself? I don't know. Here we go. Is it actually in our inventory? No, no, it's not. Alright. Let's go. Whoa.
The tower crystal is almost whole. You're too late, mortal.
Here we go. Oh my gosh. Oh geez, we gotta run all the way around. Oh, okay. Let's get our bear.
You are too late. Once the crystal is cleared of all, I shall be Meridian's power won't help you against me.
Probably should have waited to use it. Oh, okay. Good serve. For a little bit I thought this was gonna be a lot quicker fight than it was. Okay. And it is, I guess. Here we go. Wait, she's healing.
Finally! My true purpose! I will not fail you, mother!
Oh boy. Oh geez, this is kind of crazy. It's completely crazy. Oh, goodbye, moms. Oh my gosh. Now, obviously we couldn't fight her. I get that from a lore perspective. Kind of annoying that we're not fighting her, though. Bye, mobs! We almost got him. Almost got him. There we go.
Strength is impressive, but transparent law is almost whole. Now, rise again, my champion.
You can't stop me!
Oh,
I only grow
jeez.
stronger as we bathe this world in darkness!
Tundlewind? What is a Tundlewind? I guess that.
It's a trap!
It's a trap. Totally a trap right now. I was like, what is that noise? That's great. Thanks so much, Doro Scholar. A bit. Once this circle goes away, we'll get in. Here we go. Come on. How do you do the mushrooms in first person? That's what I'm looking now. At least you just gotta look down. Come on. Hitting the undercarriage here. Alright, let's go. Oh jeez. Almost got him. There we go. Here we go, here we go, here we go.
Crystal Tower.
Hey, take care, Door Scholar. Thanks so much for tuning in, man.
Are you here, my friend? You did it. I knew it.
That was awesome. Can we see down? I don't think we can. I think we're just up here in the clouds. There we go.
Transparent law. It's whole again. I didn't think that was possible, and you stopped Nocturnal. You're back upon Summerset, my friend. The tower itself, it reformed. But where's Darian? And Lathan?
Sacrificed himself.
Of course. When you restored the tower crystal, it most likely expelled Nocturnal back to her own realm. I'm a little concerned that I was able to walk in without a key, but we can figure that out later. Now tell me.
Okay.
What happened to Lathan?
Gave his life.
Lathan. I'll mourn for Lathan later. I'm just glad he helped you. He would have made our daughter proud. For now, you have to tell Sotha Seal what happened. Then we can inform Summerset that the island, the world, is safe again.
Let's go. Saving the world. Can we go to another spot in the tower? Yeah, there's no world down there. Alright. Well, cool. We did it. I wonder if we can actually, like, go back where we came. It's a totally different tower. I can't go in there. Okay. Okay. That's awesome that you can go through here, though. Okay. Now we get to run all the way back around again. But it's worth it. We got to see some stuff. It's cool. It's cool. I love that you can sprint with your sword out like that. Let's go. Hey, we saved the world.
As I predicted, your efforts were successful. A slight chance is all probability requires. There is no such thing as impossible odds. You are proof of that. Was that Meridia's plan all along? Perhaps, perhaps not. Your perseverance paid off, however. You never gave up even when the darkness was unbearable. And because of that, the Crystal Tower is safe again.
We lost some of our friends, though.
Life and death. It's all part of the ongoing circle. As long as you remember that.
Oh, not the circle of life.
Be forgotten.
You're not about to break out into song, are you?
It took Nocturnal hundreds of years to put all the pieces of her plan into place. And you wiped it all out with a single thrust of the Dawnbreaker. There will be other plans, I'm sure. But this particular threat is over.
So what's next?
Next? Every action we take can tip the balance of the flow of time. Bask in the moment and realize that you have done well, my mortal friend. You have saved the Crystal Tower, saved Summerset, saved reality itself. Even I could not have done better.
Deals a ton of magic damage. For your service to the Citric Order, you have been granted the privilege of wearing their mystic armor. And you get a skill point. Nice!
For now, I must attend to other matters.
Gained a skill point.
We still have work to do, my friend.
What must be done?
I'm afraid we still have work to do. While the Crystal Tower is protected against Daedra, any mortal can now walk right through its gates. We must convince the Sapiarchs to gather allies in order to defend the crystal-like law.
How do we do that?
It will take an influence far stronger than you and I. Of that, I'm sure. We'll call a meeting of Summerset's most influential leaders.
If they don't agree?
We've already seen the devastation that's possible when the tower falls.
I'll help you.
Go and tell Oriandra of my plan. She'll know which parties to contact. I'd also like to ask Sotha Seal to join us. His support would be extremely helpful to our cause.
Are you holding up?
Honestly, I haven't yet had a moment to process all that happened. There's still so much to be done, and perhaps that's for the best. The time to grieve can wait. For now, we must ensure the welfare of Summerset.
Awesome. Alright, guys. We saved the universe. Again. We're gonna try out the staff. See what that's like. Let's see. So it said it added that armor to our chest, but I'm not sure what that even means. Yeah, light armor, I guess. Okay, so when we return, we'll keep going on this adventure, but before we do that, I do want to see what this does against enemies. So let's go find some, and then we'll find somebody to raid. See, it wants us to go in there. I guess there wouldn't be enemies in here, would there? Well. Oh my gosh, we're overpowered. Not really. Everything shall fall. I guess there's not really anything to fight here. Okay, let's go back to the tower. Okay. Let's enter inside here so we don't have to worry about that. And then we'll end things off. Alright, when we return we'll talk to her, figure out how to save the world here, and then end off our Summerset series. But that, of course, is not till next time. Potentially next Monday night, we'll see. It's definitely going to be sometime next week. But anyway, I'll see you guys again real soon. Let's find somebody to raid here.